Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. This is MacKenzie Mount, and we're talking to her today because Lynchburg softball made it to the NCAA tournament yesterday afternoon. And MacKenzie, first thing I want to know from you is, what was it like being in that room, not knowing if you guys would even make it, and then, of course, you hear your name called?
Well, I was a little antsy. I couldn't sit still. I was kind of pacing around a little bit, but we were all just kind of real anxious and waiting to hear our name called, and then luckily we got to hear it early on, so that kind of calmed everyone's nerves down. It was a real calming mechanism. So,
did you guys have any thoughts to whether you would make it or not? Did you feel confident you would get in?
I think we felt pretty confident just because of what we did in regular season. We had those 2 wins against Randolph-Macon, and I think those really helped us. Those were huge wins.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you guys are looking ahead to your opponent, more so for yourself, what are you guys making sure this week you focus on individually and as a team?
I think just focusing on us and playing Lynchburg softball and knowing our strengths and weaknesses and being there to pick each other up.
Do you think you have a strength that outlasts the others? You think there's one thing that you guys really do well?
I think we play defense really well. We communicate well on the field, and we just play as a collective unit, and I think that helps our pitchers out. It just lets them throw strikes and not worry about, oh, if this is hit. They know that we got their back and defensively.
Now, this ends a 3-year drought of not making the NCAA tournament. So for you as a senior, this is your all's first time in the tournament. What's that like? What's that feel like in terms of reaching goals in your 4 years?
I think it's huge. I mean, we set our minds to winning at least 30 games this year, and we did reach that. And I think after not quite winning ODACs, but still performing well enough in the regular season for us to have this opportunity is really big.
Well, it's going to be a big one this coming week. It's going to be against Barry. It's going to be on Friday. We're still not quite sure the time yet, but we'll update you as that comes in. And congrats on your first interview. You did a very, very good job. Great way to start the day. We also had a chance to talk to Coach Simmons yesterday. Here's what she had to say.
Well, it was nice that it was early, so we didn't have to wait, because the waiting game is certainly tough. You know, as you're waiting for the anticipation, you hope you're in. You're looking at the numbers. Our overall record was good. Our conference is tough, so you're hoping things will come out that way. So it was a relief as well as excitement when we saw that, and then it's right into, all right, now what's next? What we got to get ready for. So, it was certainly satisfaction in knowing that that we were planning for the opportunity last week, and it wasn't a wasted opportunity, especially since the girls are in exams and their academics do need to come first. And just trying to take a little stress off with that and give them some, come down and get away from the books for a little bit, but not be down here too long, and then trying to still stay sharp as well. So, but no, just the excitement of this has been 3 years since we went, 4 years. So at least the senior class has the opportunity. So excited for them. They've worked really hard, and of course everybody under them as well. So just the experience is amazing in itself. It's not easy to get to postseason. So. Just excitement all the way around. Right. I think the biggest thing is just educating them about what happens, and it's a lot of waiting and not knowing. Now you know, but you still don't know. You don't know when you're leaving. You don't know when you know exactly what time you're playing, that kind of thing. So just keeping the lines of communication open so that they're not blindsided. That they understand what's happening next, what's the next step, and then just try to make sure when we're out here, it's the same game we've been playing all year. Just to get done with the academics, move on, and then enjoy this. And it's just the game's the same.